We finally made it. Oh my goodness, it's been quite a week for me, and I just can't believe that I made it to the weekend. I don't know how you guys feel, but that is how I currently feel right now. What are your weekend plans, you guys? My weekend plans are I'm going to go ahead and go to Gallup with my family. My husband's family lives up there. We're going to go ahead and celebrate baby shower for my sister-in-law, and of course hang with the fam. I love my in-law side of the family. They're all just warm, loving, kind people. It's never a dull moment with them, so we're going to have a lot of fun. We're probably going to have happy hour, board games, a lot of family time, and a lot of family fun. So I'll be really excited to be experiencing that this weekend. So yeah, again, I want to know what your weekend plans are. I know that our lives are very different now, and we're probably not doing what we typically do for weekends. And I totally empathize with you all. There are so many things I miss and that I want to do, but regardless of whatever you all are doing, I hope that it's restful. I hope that you find some time to be able to recover in any way that you need to right now. So I hope that happens for you guys. And because it's Friday, I wanted to ask you all how your week has been. What have you been up to? Are you guys doing okay? Do you all need anything? Is there anything that you want to share that I can support or help you guys in? Please comment it below. My week has been so eventful, and I would say there were moments of cloud nine, and there were moments of just a lot of times where I had to recover from different things. And so I just want to thank a lot of my friends. I want to thank Jen for a lot of help with my business. I want to thank Jana. Jana gave me some amazing recording equipment. Holy cow, I know you guys can't see it, but I feel like I'm in a studio, and it's amazing, and I love it, and it's just so awesome. So Jana, thank you so much for the equipment. I want to thank Ryan and Elia for a lot of the encouragement, the prophetic words, the emotional support. Your words are coveted, and they mean so much, and they helped really solidify a lot of direction for me. So thank you so much for that. And Kayla, my friend Kayla, I want to thank you so much for taking time to listen to me. I needed that moment just to get a few things off my chest, so I really appreciate that, Kayla. Something really exciting that happened to me this week is today I applied for a parent coach program, and so I'll see if I get in, but I'm very excited about that for my life. And I want to thank my friend Hannah. Thank you so much for writing my recommendation letter. I really appreciate it. I'll let you know what the results are, but I've had a couple of people ask me why I've applied, why I wanted to become a parent coach. It's a big passion for me. So some of you know, some of you don't know that I didn't want to be a parent, and that was such a hard transition for me to get into that reality. And I was so blessed and lucky to stumble upon resources that helped me. In particular, positive parenting. I don't think I'm ever going to try anything else. I am so satisfied with the parenting method that we're currently using most of the time. I have my days, I have my moments, so it's not perfect, you all. How many of you all have had the parent moments of hiding in the closet or the pantry to get away from your children? Show of hands. Yeah, we all have those moments. But I envisioned if I had children, I would be hiding all the time. I would be yelling, I would be so exhausted, and I just wouldn't enjoy it. So I was able to find ways to not let that be my future and to enjoy it. And I believe in our society that's happening to a lot of people, unfortunately. And I want to empower people to step away from that and enjoy their children, and mostly be happy with the relationship with their kids, the connections that they're making, and the choices that they're making for their kids too, to find empowerment and confidence in that. So that's a huge passion for me. That's a huge mission that I want to give to parents, and that is why I applied. So please send all your prayers and positive vibes to that. I'll keep you guys updated on what's going on with all of that. But that's one of the biggest things that's happened this week. There's plenty more, but that'll be for another day, another time. Some of you guys have noticed that I was MIA yesterday, and I didn't forget about any of you. I promise. If anything, I actually took some time to figure out what do I need to do to make my business, my social media, my relationships, my connections with people a lot better, a lot more genuine. And I have been misaligned for the past few weeks. There's just been a lot on my mind. There's been a lot of things I've been reflecting and thinking about, who I want to be as a person, what I want my goals, my dreams, my visions, my intentions to be. And so I took some time to step back and look at all of that. And I'm really excited to share some of the changes with you all, because it impacts my business, it impacts my social media, but it's also going to build better community and connection with each and every one of you. And I'm so happy and grateful, because there have been so many people who have just rallied around and supported me, and there's just so many ways I needed to find ways to do that justice. And so taking time to do that has been great, and I feel like I'm going in a better direction with that. So what do I have to tell you all today? The first announcement is, drum roll please, I have a new Instagram name. Woo! I'm no longer Biffy Ippy Ip. I love that name because it has my name and then my last name, but it wasn't reflecting who I was. It wasn't reflecting what I want to show you guys through my character, my vision, my business, my social media, and that needed to change. So now my new name is actually Bodacious Biffy. Holla! Why did I pick that? Because I'm crazy. No, I picked it because as I looked at the definition, it means bold, impressive, and attractive, and I wanted to find a way to be authentic and genuine with people, which can be another meaning of bodacious depending on how you're using it. And that is my heart, is I want to always be true 100%. I've been through some hard stuff the past few years of my life, and this is the first time in a very long time that I've been so comfortable being 100% who I am. Life's not perfect, y'all, and I have my moments and I have my struggles, but I've never felt this much peace in my whole life. And I'm so happy to have that. I'm so blessed and abundant in that way. It's unbelievable, the turnaround and change that my life has had. But I wanted to have a name that reflected that, and I really think that this name does. I feel like I've had a lot of moments in my life where it's been kind of an underdog story or a Cinderella story, and now I'm able to actually embrace that without shame and actually find a lot of positive and good behind it. And so I wanted the name to come out. I believe that the word bodacious shows the quiet boldness that I found. I've never felt like a bold person, but I've actually learned that I am. I say that it comes out very quietly, but it's there. And so the name reflects that now. And I think that's going to help bring more connection to all of us, to be able to see, for you all to see who I am. And I want to see who all of you are too. And Brené Brown constantly talks about vulnerability is what will bring us that courage. And I'm taking a courageous step to change my name so you all can see more of who I am, what I want to be, what I want my life to look like, and how I want to share and connect with you all and your journeys in that way. So that is the first change that's happened, is my Instagram name. The second change is, some of you may notice that I have this live right now currently captioned, which, it takes such a big step, but I'm so happy. I found some pre-recorded live stream programs that are going to help me be able to give accessibility to my deaf, my hard of hearing, and my hearing friends all in one. Thank you so much, Godiverse, for that. I am so happy that I stumbled upon these programs, and I just felt so terrible that my lives were going back and forth with accessibility, and it wasn't doing justice for me. I wasn't satisfied with that. I wasn't satisfied to give you all that. And so now I finally have a way to give you all something better. And so please cross your fingers that this works, that I don't run into any problems or hiccups, because this has been the biggest major headache in my business right now. And accessibility is something huge to my heart. I want everybody to be able to connect and feel support with however they need to be accommodated. And so this is what I have right now, and I'm really hopeful that it's going to work. So please just send good vibes that it is going to work. You're going to notice that obviously, since these are pre-recorded, I won't be able to in lifetime comment back with you all, but I'm going to go ahead and log on with you all through 2 different accounts. So under Instagram, you'll notice that it'll be Bodacious Biffy Stream, and I'll comment back and forth with you all with any questions or any comments that you guys say. That's how I'll interact with you all. And then for Facebook, I'll just use my Facebook profile, Biffy Ipple, to be able to interact with you guys in that way. So that's a huge change, and I'm very excited for it. And I'm very excited that all of my supporters will be able to finally have accessibility. Oh, it's been rough, y'all. Accessibility is tough. Our world still sucks at that, just to let you know. The next big thing is, you'll notice on my Instagram profile, my link under my bio, I finally have a Linktree, and Jen, thank you so much. This has saved me. Linktree is basically a website that you click on, and it'll be able to have all of my links in one. So I won't be going back and forth with sharing links in my bio for you all. They'll all be there, and you'll be able to see what resources and topics and passions that I want to share with you all. Right now, I'm going to add more, but right now you're going to see my Lime Life business. You're going to see a GoFundMe for the Cooper family. You're going to see a GoFundMe for mine and my husband's Aunt Barb. You're going to see a link to Salty Sadie Boutique, which I just became an ambassador for. I'll talk a little bit about that in a second. And right now I have a link for the Reformation Project. They are an amazing website. If you all missed my live interview with Ori the artist, he tags that on as a resource at the end. I'll go ahead and add his Instagram and also the previous link to that live, so you guys can get to know more about what's going on with the Reformation Project. You also can go to my Linktree and check them out too. In regards to my Linktree, there's some important topics going on. So I have 2 GoFundMes. One is for Barb Newman, and I just ask that you all take a look at her story. She is so amazing. She's such a positive person. She is a life coach, and so in her situation of her diagnosis, she's been able to bring so much positivity to it, and to be able to say, like, this is not the end. There's a turnaround, there's a miracle, and so I am wishing for that turnaround and miracle to happen in this situation. I believe it can happen, and so that is what I send all my prayers and good vibes to. You're also going to notice a GoFundMe link for the Cooper family in particular. His name is Lincoln Cooper. He is such an adorable child, but my dear friend Cassandra Cooper, who is his mother, you can find her under Yo Chowda. I'll go ahead and add her Instagram link to the comments, Instagram account to the comments as well, so you can follow Lincoln Cooper's story. But she just went through what no parent wants to ever go through and shouldn't go through. Her son has just been diagnosed with leukemia, and he started chemo this past Monday, and following his journey has been extremely heartbreaking, and to see his drive and spirit at such a young age, I know that he's gonna go far. And I wanted to add their GoFundMe so you all can support and rally around them. You can learn more about Lincoln. He's an incredible kid. So go ahead and go to my Instagram profile, look under my bio for the link tree. It'll take you to another website which will have those 5 accounts. And one of them will say the Lincoln Cooper GoFundMe. Go ahead and click on that to take a look more at the story. Follow Cassandra Cooper at Yo Chowda to know more about what's going on in her life and with Lincoln and her family. She is an incredible woman and mom and boss babe, and I just pray and send all my good vibes to her in this situation. Another way you all can help Lincoln Cooper is, I'm not stopping there. My Lime Life business has been doing so well, and I was not expecting this at all at such a fast pace, and I feel so happy and blessed to have an abundance of finances that I wasn't expecting. And so I'm gonna go ahead this month, whatever you buy from me under Lime Life, 50% of my earnings are gonna go to Lincoln Cooper's GoFundMe. So if you want to find a way to support Lincoln, go ahead also and go to my Instagram account, look at the link tree under my bio, and click on my Lime Life shop. You'll be able to look for products like makeup, skincare. It's natural, free of harsh chemicals, and vegan. And of course, if you have any questions, please message me. I'm a beauty guide, so I'm here to tell you all what you need to do to improve your skincare, what kind of colors, what kind of lipstick will look good on you all. And so please go ahead and take a look at all of that, because again, 50% of my earnings this month are gonna go to the Lincoln Cooper GoFundMe. I've been so blessed and so abundant these past few months that I want that bodacious, genuine heart to be given in a way. And so go ahead and click on that link to support. Go ahead and click on the link of my Lime Life shop to get the 50% of earnings to go to Lincoln Cooper, or click on his GoFundMe page to support him in that way as well. So the other thing that you'll notice on my link tree is I have an account for Salty Sadie that you can go ahead and click on. I just became an ambassador for them. Yay, what an exciting journey. I've been loving it so far, and I really love their store. I really love the clothing that they sell. They sell tops, they sell skirts and dresses. They have kind of a bohemian feel to it, so that's the style I dig. And I really love being an ambassador for them. I'll go ahead and tag their business under my comments as well. But again, you can go to my bio, look under the link to my link tree, and it'll send you to Salty Sadie Boutique. That'll be one of the 5 links that I have so far. The top that I'm wearing is from Salty Sadie. Check it out. It is awesome. Some of you all saw my post for Salty Sadie and announcing my ambassador program with them, but I got this top from them. So another thing is, when you click on that link and when you make your purchase, do not forget to use your discount code. Use Bodacious Biffy and you will get a discount on your purchases with Salty Sadie. They, again, have so many beautiful outfits and clothes, and you guys want a discount for them, right? So again, when you go to purchase, you should have an option to click a discount code, type in Bodacious Biffy, you'll get a discount off of all of your, on your clothes. Obviously this outfit is, I love it, but I would wear it if I was going out dancing right now on a Friday night, and I'm not doing that because of quarantine, so that's kind of sad, but I guess I'll just rock it at home, no big deal, and it'll be here waiting for me when the time does come. But again, they have so many different outfits, so many different types of styles, so take a look at their website, take a look under my link tree and look under my bio for that, and then click on Salty Sadie Boutique. As of now, that is all the announcements that I have. Woo, that was quite a bit. Thank you all for staying in, staying tuned, commenting, interacting with me. I'm really enjoying this. I'm really loving this. Again, I just want to thank you all for your support. I want to thank you all for your patience. I want to thank those who come to me when I feel overwhelmed and misaligned and just help me through that process and that journey. It really means a lot. I ask you all to send prayers and good vibes to my parent coach application, to the Newman family, and to the Cooper family. Again, I believe in miracles. I know they can happen. I know that I can use my abundance in my life to help people and help lift up some of that suffering for them. And that's what I want to do with my business and my social media and my community. And that's who I want to be as a person. So please be sending your prayers and good vibes. Again, take a look at the link in my bio. Take a look at the Cooper GoFundMe and take a look at my Lime Life shop, because 50% of my earnings this month are going to go to Lincoln Cooper's GoFundMe. I want to send all of you my love, my good vibes to you. I am just praying and envisioning and speaking truth to you all that you're going to have an amazing, abundant week. You are going to have an unimaginable week, and there's going to be miracles that you're going to see left and right. So I send all of my love, all of my joy, all of my peace, and all of my abundance to that. You all take care. Love, hugs, and kisses. Bye.